the Knicks played such good defense in game 5, both individual and team, and just their understanding of the tendencies and their preparation really showed in this game. And this play is a great attention to detail showcase. Okay, so here's Castle bringing up the ball. I think from the Knicks' point of view, they are already under the impression that both Castle and De'Aaron Fox are not going to hit shots, and they don't even want to take shots at this point. It just so happens that Castle's also struggling with his dribble at this point in the series, his handle in general, even off the catch and shoot. Sometimes he's fumbling the ball. So you're going to see that Josh Hart is going to kind of sell out to be really up on him, whereas I'm not sure that he would do that if there was a potential of, well, Castle driving left or Castle hitting a shot or, any of the normal things he'd be able to do if he wasn't kind of in a slump. So Mike Brown is what I'm trying to say, understands and has the courage to say, hey, these guys can't hit shots, so let's just stop the core action, which is getting Wemby the ball for a dunk. Okay, here's Castle's going to drive right because that's just what he does. That's his tendency, and I guarantee you that Josh Hart understands that. So why is he loading him up like he's going to go left? Well, because Josh Hart is trying to push him into this hedge that you're going to see Brunson do here in a second. Now, pay attention to the low man here because I think this is part of the Mike Brown courage is that he's going to sell out on this low man here so that he can stop Wemby rolling to the rim. Beautiful hedge by Brunson here. Listen, small players need to take note. This is how you contribute on a team level, right? He's not the greatest individual defender, but this hedge was enough to push him the way they wanted to push him, which was to the other side with Hart, away from the low man defender here as well. Now, this also is a good defensive scheme for Cat because Cat can just kind of drop into this, little drop zone thing that he's going to do here, which doesn't require a lot from him. Now, you already see that Mikal Bridges is fully aware and committed to the fact that we are stopping Wemby. Okay, and here is Cat on Wemby, and here is even Brunson, who's just trying to kind of linger in the area, even though there's not much he can do to affect Wemby. If you look again, you see how Josh Hart is so close to Castle because he does not respect his ability to dribble the ball. And he's so close to him that he gets his hand on the ball. And even though there might be some daylight here for a shot for Champagnie because of the way the Knicks are selling out on defense, and there's a lot of daylight for Vassell, I mean, this pass would be very difficult to make in any world. And he can't make the pass to Champagnie because he couldn't keep his dribble alive. So great job by Josh Hart. Great job by the other Knicks, dropping in the middle. You see, all the Knicks are here. Okay, they understand that the Spurs are only going for the paint and don't have confidence in their shot at this point. Spurs eventually kind of swing it. Eventually going to get it to Wemby here. Wemby's going to ask for, he's asking Vassell for a little dribble handoff here. Vassell doesn't want any part of that action, so he leaves Wemby in a little one-on-one scenario here. Wemby gets fouled and they get the free throws, but this was not ideal for the Spurs. And then the Knicks, I'll show you some other videos. The Knicks go from switching to icing to hedging, and just the whole time they are on their heels, whereas the Knicks are just, completely confident in all of their defensive schemes.